folks. My name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens, showing off the new technology here, the 39 Extreme Black Widow. Anyway, I'm going to talk to you something real quick. So anyway, I had to put another one of the trolls on blast. These are people at the end of the day, as I told you before, are sad individuals. They got nothing better to do than try to bash my product, but they can't back it up. Hey, there's a big man. Hey, buddy, how you doing? There's some food and water for you. You okay? Eyes looking a little better there. Okay, well, enjoy your food. All right, that's the cat I take care outside. But anyway, so these three individuals have nothing to do. And there's probably many more after that, but bring it. We just keep trashing you guys every day. Make a difference. You guys can't back your products up. And then when you get outed and you get put on blast, then you want to start crying and whining. You dug these holes for yourselves. You got no one to blame but yourself. No one told you to go on YouTube and do fake demonstrations against my products. No one told you to go lie on camera. You got busted, you got outed, now you got to deal with it. So this individual calls my phone 3 times in a row. We don't pick up. What do we have to talk about? Order the paint. That's the end of it. Just like I told you in the text messages, there's nothing for you to say. What is there for you to say? Order the paint. Stop being a Karen. Stop crying and whining. At the end of the day, I'm getting set up for a demonstration tonight on that black technology. Stop crying. There's nothing for you to talk about. There's no reason for you to call my phone or email me or anything. Order the paint. You called my house talking about wanting some confirmation about ordering the product. Well, guess what? Now you order it. The problem is with you guys is y'all talk a lot of trash on camera and you don't back it up. I'm the one that's going to push you to back it up, whether you like it or not. So go in and order the paint. There is nothing for you to talk about. What do you got to talk to me about? What is there to talk to me about? Honestly, there's nothing to talk about. I don't call your phone. I don't email you. None of that. Because at the end of the day, I can back my product up. You call me up because you probably want me to go, give you a little leniency? No. You made the statement. You got to back it up, man. So I don't want to hear it. There's nothing for you to call me about or talk to me about or nothing. You got nothing to say to me at all, period. You stop calling my phone. Stop being a woman at the end of the day. You order the paint and stop talking trash. That's what you do. If I'm going to challenge any one of these certified screens I have sitting up there, and I'm going to say that if my screen can take them out with no problem, then I have to be able to back it out on the technology that I developed here. I don't talk trash on camera. I don't put stupid and fake things on my website that are not real. I back everything up. The problem is you guys are used to dealing with cartoons. I'm not a cartoon at the end of the day. I'm the real thing. And you can't back it up. That's the problem. That's why you're whining and crying right now. Silent Walker 5, we're expecting to see a receipt today. You said you ordered my product. You said that's my product. I'm expecting to see a receipt. We already know it's not my product because it doesn't even match the same color as my product. We had a bunch of people, a few people came in and contacted me about this. They said, yeah, we saw the demonstration. That paint doesn't even match. It doesn't. Because the reason why we didn't show off that particular video, the 2 of them, because we're waiting for someone to mess up. And sure enough, this joker walked right into it and messed up. So you claimed you ordered my product, right? Then you should have a receipt from my website. I don't want to hear any excuses that I got it from a friend or this, any other. We don't want to hear it. Show us the receipt. You got until tomorrow, or you have today. But we're going to go in tomorrow and check your channel to see if we have those receipts. Next time, don't go on camera doing dumb stuff, because you may have to back it up. And if you can't back it up, then you're going to be having some problems at the end of the day. You're going to go on YouTube looking like an idiot because you can't back it up. Now, as for you, Crow, contacted me, I have no idea why in the world. What do we have to talk about? You did a bunch of demonstrations against my product, right? You claim my product to be so dark it can't be seen, right? Now, you're telling everybody that you have to go to everybody else to order this product. I'm telling you, go directly through us. I told you that since last month, right? You called my house because you wanted to get me in a live recording stating that you were going to buy the product, right? Where's your order at? Where is it? So what are you calling me for? That's the same thing you went through. You got a pattern of doing the same thing. We have messages on your receipts where you sat there and told me to buy whatever I wanted. So I went and bought whatever I wanted. And in your receipts, you clearly asked me to call you. Why would I be calling you? For what? You just told me to buy what I wanted. So I went and bought whatever I wanted. Why would I call you? Why would I call you to ask you why you won't sell me the product? Why? What's the point behind that? I'm a busy man. I don't have time for this. I put you jokers on blast, and now you're going to have to figure out how to get out of this mess you got yourself into. Let's say you painted yourself into a corner. I like using that line a lot. Walker went on there running his mouth about having our product, and we're requesting his receipts. I went right to his YouTube channel. I posted right on his YouTube channel. I want to see your receipts by today. He doesn't have any receipts because we never shipped anything to him. So he went on YouTube and got exposed as being a fake and a phony at the end of the day. And that does not look good when you're doing product reviews on people's products and you want people to trust what you're going to say at the end of the day. It doesn't look good. Now, Partey ran his mouth too. He went out and ran around in his backyard like a 5-year-old kid talking about how I canceled orders. We're requesting for these order forms that were canceled. Where are the canceled receipts? He doesn't have any. Grown man walking around his backyard making statements he can't back up. But I bet you something I can back up. If I walk around in my backyard right now and I repeat the same thing you said, guess what? We tried to order paint from Partey, and guess what? The Pussycat canceled. I can go in my house and I can actually show receipts where you canceled money orders and put money back into my account. You can't do that with me. None of y'all can. When you got on the two grown men, one man back walking around his backyard, the other man talking about how in his dark apartment, talking about how, he canceled orders, he canceled this, to find that you two wanted and doctored an email to make it look like I cursed him out when I didn't. When I had the original email right there in my account, not only the original email, but with his Facebook, Instagram, and website attached to it. And you know what's even more funnier? The exact same email he used to send me that nasty letter is the same exact email that's posted on every single one of his receipts because he used his business email. You guys aren't smart at the end of the day. You are the Three Stooges, and that's what I'm labeling you as. From now on, as when I refer to you, I refer to you both, all three of you, as the Three Stooges. What dumb idea went through your head that you thought that you were just going to get a box, put God knows whatever in it because you didn't open up the box at all, period, and say, oh, we got this from him. You think people at the end of the day are going to be that stupid and that gullible? If they are, boy, I feel sorry for these individuals at the end of the day. They were dumb enough to believe that stupidity. So where are the receipts? We requested. Tomorrow morning, I will be on your account expecting to see these receipts posted. And if you don't, oh, this is going to get really bad for you, my man. Really, really bad for you. So I would suggest you find your receipts. You better pray those dates are right, because here's the problem you're going to have. On the 5th of May, we basically, was it the 5th? No, it wasn't the 5th. It was the 9th of May. The 9th of May, we did a batch display on the product before we shipped it out. The first batch of Titans went out on the 10th of May. You better hope your dates add up because this is going to look pretty bad for you. Oh, well, I got to get back to work. I have new technology I have to display. And Jamie, do me a favor. Don't call my phone anymore. Be a man. Buy the paint. I got nothing to say to you at the end of the day. Just buy the paint. What do we have to talk about? Nothing. What are you going to whine and cry about to me now? Stop being a Karen. Buy the paint. I got time for your nonsense. Buy the paint. You back yourself into this corner. You got yourself in a situation. You dig yourself out of it. You figure it out. It's not my problem. It's yours. Next time you go on YouTube, learn to be honest toward people and don't do a lot of disrespectful things because it comes back to bite you in the face. Now, I'll be waiting tomorrow to check my accounts to see if you two have placed your orders. And I doubt we're ever going to see them because, like I said, you know what's going to happen. You already know the deal. You lied too much on camera, and that screen paint, and I'm hoping you order it, because I hope you do, because when it shows up on your front doorstep or whatever, you know what it's going to do. It's going to crush your product, and you know at the end of the day, my product is more superior. Again, I'm having a conversation with people who develop great screen paint. Oh man, I'm really wasting my time on this mess. Your product is like 9 years old. It's outdated. You don't get it. You don't get it in the day. Your product is nothing like our technology. You see that black screen over there? It's nothing like our technology. Your product is outdated, past its time. The gunmetal technology is more advanced than your screen paint. That's what wiped out your stuff to begin with. And you're trying to go against technology that can take out gunmetal technology. All right, so I got to go. You guys enjoy your prehistoric paint. I got real technology to work with. Don't call my phone anymore. Buy the paint. I don't got time for it. And again, you can go into your whole rant about, oh, he's afraid to pick up the phone. No, I'm a busy man. I don't have time for your dumb shenanigans at the end of the day. You buy the paint, do the demonstration, and you go from there. It's not much to go from there because your product's going to get trashed pretty bad. All right, people, I've got to get back to work. I got this to do. We got some 3D mapping to do. This blew up on Instagram. We showed off this wallpaper screen, so I'm going to show off some more of this. And people are asking us, are we going to sell wallpapers? I don't know. We may go back into some, but then again, I don't know. I have to decide on that, whether we're going to do that or not, if we're going to go back into wallpaper. I mean, I know that the shipping station now has a whole new different way of how you can ship stuff, which is pretty cool now, that you can basically put in dimensions, which is good. And if we can figure out the weight and the size and all this, we may go back. But if I do these, I'm doing them at 120. I'm not doing 100 inches. We did them already. So I'm going to have to find the company. Well, we know the company that does it. We have to request if they can make 120 inch of this, and then we'll do those. But we did the 100 inches already to death. So I got to get back to work. Hold on for a minute. I need to fire a machine up because I got things to do. These guys are sitting there. What? You sitting how embarrassing this is? They're embarrassed right now. They're really embarrassed. So they're calling me up and they're complaining and whining. And gentlemen, I got things to do. I got a dedicated theater room upstairs. I got to finish off for video demonstrations. We got this new black technology we got to test out. I got a couple of customers and screens I had to do, acoustics, and you guys are sitting here calling me up for what? What are you calling me for? We hooked up to what you call it, fire stick. Let me see. Goodness, man. I've never seen such Karens in my life. Now, if you got time to make memes and you got time to do slander against my product, you have time to order it. What are you waiting for? I swear, by the time you get done, we're probably getting around to order what we have. We're probably about 6 or 7 forms of technology in already. I guarantee you, we'll probably be about 6 or 7 forms of different technology already before he tries to make an attempt to make an order. It takes him forever to do something. It took him up to 6 months to order the tablecloth. It took him up to almost 6 or 7 months to do the network grade 773. Why does it take so long? It's easy. Just go to the website and place the order. Oh, by the way, and don't go into the whole crying, whining thing about, oh, he needs our money. No, I don't need your money. Actually, your money's going to go to charity. That's where we're going to put it at. It's going to charity. We don't need your money. We need you to just make the order. That's all. You want to whine and cry? You want a discount? That's what you want? Complaining. My goodness. I do like it back in the day, man. Back in the day when people made great screen paints, we didn't have these Karens. We didn't have these people that cried and whined like these jokers do at the end of the day. We never had people like this. We had people who backed their products up. That's what I liked about when we did gray screen paint. Thank goodness you guys didn't exist around that time, because man, you would have tarnished the daylights out of it. Back then, people didn't do that kind of stuff. They did memes, all that stuff. They didn't do that kind of stuff. If they wanted to challenge your work, we go to AVS forums and we would post our stuff and see how many people liked and so on and so on. So we would do it that way. It was more respectful. These guys are a bunch of jokes at the end of the day. And that one guy talking about this is how it's done, sitting in a dark environment. Are you kidding me? Yeah, can you match this right now? Sitting in a dark environment talking about this is how it's done, please. I've built and designed more screens, developed more screen paints, had more projectors than all three of you jokers combined together. Had more contracts, had more business dealings. I've flown to more places to test and design my technology than you guys could ever dream of. You guys are nothing but a bunch of noobs compared to what I do at the end of the day. I do more stuff in my day, in my timeline, than you guys could ever do. You don't even know what work is at the end of the day. When I get done, I'm muddy, dirty, full of paint and whatever, because we build and design things over here. You guys don't do anything at the end of the day. You want to do something? You want a challenge? All right, I'll give you a challenge, all three of you. You'll match every single test demonstration done under this technology, including 18 certifieds from the door. And in the level we're at right now, we'll bring up the meters. I got to order batteries for them. We get the meters out here. You have to be in a max out zone at all times. Since you want to compare yourself being close enough to our technology, you might as well just challenge it. This is going through testing pretty much tomorrow. So you'll have to pass every single test exactly the same way we're doing it with this screen technology. See if you can keep up. Man. Ooh, wait, this is on? Where's this on? Pixels. I remember watching this in the movie. This is a really good movie, The Giant Pac-Man. Now, I showed this display off on Instagram. We're already at 3,000 views and around 88 likes for this technology right here. We are going to advance the screen. It's going to be a little better than this. I'm going to add some things to it to make it a little bit better. Now that I said what I had to say, let's move on. We have things to do. I got the dedicated theater room. This is going in the dedicated theater room. We got a screen to build. We definitely have a screen to build. I got some pretty nice stuff on here. That's a nice demonstration for the floor. These are the floor displays.
Love, Liberty Mutual customizing your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. And if anyone objects to this marriage, Kevin, no, not today. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. When others depend on us, what we do and how we do.
So tomorrow I'm going to go in. I'm going to check my account to see if they placed any orders, which we all know it's going to be a no. And tomorrow I'm going to check the other guy, Walker, Silent Walker, or Silent Wait, whatever he calls himself, and see if he posted his receipt. You get one chance. That's it. Will be tomorrow. Will be your one chance only. After that, we're going to label you what you guys are. Nothing but a bunch of YouTube fakes and Karens at the end of the day, and that's what you'll be labeled with from now on. You don't want that label? Then I would suggest you back it up. You have one chance. That's it. Then we move on and we got things to do. Because I can tell by as many times as Crow called my phone 3 times in a row, you needed to talk to me really bad. But for what? Buy the product. That's all you need to do. There's nothing else to discuss. You got your one opportunity tomorrow, and that's it. You back your product up, or you just lick your wounds, you sit in the corner, and you just mind your own business. But again, you still have to live with the fact that that's going to be over top your head. And I'm pretty sure your customers are pressuring you right now. I know they are. They're pressuring you right now to buy the product. You're trying to call me, you want a discount? That's what you want? No, you'll pay just like everybody else pays. You'll pay the tip price like everybody pays. I paid for your product with no problem whatsoever. I transferred about $1,365 of my money to your account, and you gave it back to me. That's your problem at the end of the day. You should have kept it. Parte, I gave you $700 of my money. You gave it back. Let's go with, let me see. I want something dark on here. Let's go with the 8K Desire. They have some really cool contrast levels on here. I haven't played around with all of them yet. Oh, no. I haven't been to key cut in a while. I haven't been over there for a while. I wonder what they got over there new. They've always got something new over there. Let's see if we have one listed over here. Let's see. It's a key cut or keystone. I always get these two mixed up. I'm gonna go with stone. I think I might be on the right track with this. I'm not sure. Oh, wrong choice of number. There you go. All right. No. Keystone. I got it over here. If I'm saying it's a key cut. All right. No. I think it is keystone. I haven't been there in a while. Space. Keystone Cops. Wow. I need to look that up. I'm always looking for something new to learn something new. I forgot about the Keystone Cup. I got it right? No, I think it's the other word, other way around. All right, we'll go back. Let's try it this way. This is another fire stick. This one doesn't have it on here. Space. There we go. Found you. Found you right there. I haven't been on here in a while. Let's see what new stuff they got on here. More to the point. So I ordered a new paint cannon today because the 250 I got is not going to be able to push this paint. So I want to do the same thing like the customer did. He sprayed his screen on. I want to do a spray on screen. So violent. The freak. What's going on with this one right here? I haven't been on here for a while. They got a lot of new stuff on here. Oh, this is trippy. This would be nice with a ceiling upstairs. Oh, that was hot for the ceiling upstairs. I definitely got to do this tomorrow. We got to do it today. We did too many videos today, but we definitely got to place for tomorrow. If you suffer from seizures, don't watch this. There's probably gonna have some flashes in there, but that would look hot for the ceiling upstairs. Definitely putting this in. Oh, that is freaking cool. It's under what? Do you have any idea what this would look like on a black ceiling upstairs? Oh, this would be crazy looking. Oh heck, I can't wait. I gotta see this. That's key cut, right? I gotta see that up in the ceiling upstairs. I gotta see that. That is freaking trippy as I don't know what. I like how it goes into each other and then comes back out. That's crazy. What's the outside for you? I'm gonna know. Oh, little baby. This nonsense here. You have no idea. He drags his water dish right in the middle of the floor for me to slam right into it. All right, what do we got for over top? Let me see. There we go. Oh, we got speakers in here. Darn it. That would help. Let's go over to, let's see. We should be real fast. I gotta see this what it looks like up here. Now, a few people were asking me about the projector we're using in here. It's not an expensive projector. It's a BenQ. We got it for 140 bucks. A lot of money for one. Apparently, I'm finding out that they're now making knockoff short throw projectors. Yep. So someone sent me the link so we can look at it. Boy, that is pretty bad. That is pretty bad. There we go. Boom. Got it. That's what we want to right there. We don't have the whatchamacallit hooked up, but I'm gonna see that effect go off on the ceiling. Oh yeah, that is freaking hot. It's better when it's on the ceiling because it's coming in the way they're doing it in 3D. It's coming down on top of you. This is the one I like when it goes into the artwork. Oh, that is crazy. I gotta get down a little low to see this. So this room in here, as I said before, we're turning this into a visual art room. Everything in here is going to involve some form of 3D mapping or digital art. So and I had a few people ask me about the ceiling. Why would you paint the ceiling? Why wouldn't you? You have to understand, man. Projectors, all this stuff, man, it's therapy for people sometimes. You don't understand that. Having something like that where you can just escape the everyday world and just have something different. That was pretty cool to watch. Okay, I'm gonna put something else on here. Let's change this over to we can make it snow in here. I like the snow. It's relaxing. 3D snow. No. Let's do something better. Cancel. Koi fish. 3D screensaver. Is she listening today? Let me see. 3D koi fish screensaver. Nope, she's having her attitude. Let's disconnect her. We have to go through this from time to time with these units. Now the projector I would rather have in here is a BenQ. Not the BenQ, but the NEC. The NEC will fill out the entire ceiling. It's a much better short throw than this one. But the NECs, that particular one I got upstairs, they want a lot of money for them. I mean, I was lucky to get one for 140. Now I looked on them and try to get a couple more. They want $800 for them now. So this is going to be done pretty soon. This is the customers. This is the customers right here. This is the screen we ordered right here. This screen right here is big enough to cover that whole section. We just haven't had time to build the screen yet. This is for this customer right there, but this is what we have right here. So the screen we have here, what we're going to do here, we're going to actually build a screen that's going to cover from ceiling to wall. It has to connect because all this has to blend in together. And then we're going to build a bookcase, I told you, system right here that's going to allow that to sit in there nicely. We're going to put our speakers behind this, light all this up. All that's going to connect in together. And this is where we're going to fill the room up full of those portable small projectors. We're going to put a nice picture frame art here with a projector. It's going to be live art here, live art here. So it's going to be live art. This right here is already coated with this invisible technology. I have to do a demonstration on the next. This is actually a screen right there. So we're going to turn this whole entire area into a live living art gallery. That's what we're going to do with it. If I could, I might take the lights out and see if I can get some lights I can change the mood. That would be pretty nice to have. Let's try this one again, see if she's listening. Koi fish screensaver 3D. Guess she doesn't want us to listen. Let's try her one more time. I never seen anything reject voice command. Koi fish 3D screensaver. Is that weird or what? She's actually denying voice command. Artificial intelligence, you gotta love it. "3D koi fish screensaver." Somebody didn't tell me these things had the ability to basically think on their own. So they call it being known when machinery becomes known. 3D koi fish screensaver. I like that right there. Never mind. She's not listening. It's weird. Like I said, she's not listening. Let's just put it on this. We're good. Want to do the koi fish? We'll have to unplug her, figure out what's going on. I have to go into her firmware, figure out what's going on. Why she's buggy, but yeah, it does. Self-aware, that's what they call it. When technology basically starts to think independently on its own, it's called self-aware. This is why I don't have this stuff hooked to anything. I see people have their fire sticks and stuff like that, like their dots and their freaking their echo systems hooked up to stuff. I would never hook this stuff up to anything. Oh heck no. No. This stuff is no, I would never do it. Never do it. You ever seen the commercial where the guy basically his whole entire house, he's this rich dude in his whole entire house, It's all hooked up to voice command until he goes to the dentist and gets a tooth pulled, and the machine can't recognize who he is. He's locked out of his house. Yeah. I had to see what that looked like on the ceiling. That is absolutely crazy. I wish it was a little bit longer. That was pretty nice. I wish it was a little bit longer. It would be really nice. What do you have this over here? Another design for art? Oh, no. They got something else on here. Oh God, that gave me flashbacks. I used to have one of those joysticks for freaking Doom. Back in the day. Way back in the day. We'll test this out tomorrow. This is the plexiglass we painted today. That's the plexiglass we painted today, so we'll play around with that tomorrow. Mind, this technology is 1%. We just developed it yesterday. So it's nowhere near. We haven't done any testing on it yet. We're just playing around with it, having some fun. We did a gaming test off of it. That's basically about it, but we're just playing around with it. It still has a lot more work to go. There's 3 things in the screen right now we need to have added to the screen to make it much better than what it is. Alright people, thank you for watching. It's a shame that we got to do videos like this from time to time, but this is what you go through in business. You're definitely going to go through. You're going to get fair share haters of people that don't like you at the end of the day, but like I said, you know, we're known for basically busting these jokers at the end of the day and just exposing them for who they are. And they got until tomorrow to back it up. Like I said, you got until tomorrow to place the orders. Partey and Jamie, you got until tomorrow, and the other fellow, we got to see receipts. We want to see these receipts of this purchase order you claim you got from us. So you guys got until tomorrow. Until then, while you guys are trying to figure out how you're twiddling your thumbs together, how to get out of this mess you got yourself into, I have demonstrations to do. I got to be up tomorrow morning for testing, customer demonstrations. I have to take care of somebody else's screen tomorrow. I got things to do. I'm dying to see this receipt. I really am. Because again, like I said, our first launch for that product was on the 10th. Because the products came in late. The beta tester who has the product, he got it from the first batch when we painted all the screens and the brooms and all that. That's where his batch came from. So if you're claiming that we shipped this out to you and you got that product, I would love to see this receipt. I would love to see the time date on it, because we shipped out the first batch of Titan Technology screen paint on the 10th. How would you have it already? So I'm dying to see this receipt. Another problem we have here too, your boxes are not matching. Right there, somebody was sitting there saying, yo, why, yeah, your labels, you're showing fragile labels. We don't have fragile labels on our boxes anymore. We don't need it. Another problem we have here, the screen paint doesn't match. This technology we make is a scarlet black red. That's what it's called. Your product is showing black like that. That's another problem you have. It's not matching. You just show a box. You don't show any opening the box. Nothing. It could be anything in that box at the end of the day. Anything. So again, we need to see your receipt. So, whew, man, it's going to be hard for you guys to sleep. I'm going to sleep like a baby. Anyway, with that being said, that's what you got to do. Anytime you're running a business, anything you're doing in life, man, you got to deal with these idiots. At the end of the day, they're going to try to tear down what you do, and you got to be to defend your company. And at the end of the day, these guys get mad, they get upset. I'm pretty sure Jamie's probably on his computer making a whole bunch of memes and whatever. Who cares what you do at the end of the day? Just buy the product and back it up, okay? Just do what you need to do and get it done. All right, so while you guys are figuring out how to get out of your mess, like I said, I got to get in here. I got stuff to do. I got to be upstairs. I got to draw on my wall in infrared and show that to somebody, because they want to see more demonstrations on the infrared mapping for the, we got to do it on a big display too. I haven't got around to doing that. So I got to go order me a tablet, because we want to take it outside. We want to do it on a massive display for storefront advertising, because doing it on the wall is only getting us so far. I need to have it out there on display for fun. All right, so yeah, let me get to work. I got to go. Thank you all. God bless.